Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of CBT Thought Challenge, where we take a look at a common, unhelpful thinking pattern known as mind reading. If you haven't watched the introduction to this series yet, please go watch it before continuing, because it explains what this series is all about and how to get the most out of these episodes. So in today's episode, we're going to be looking at the thought pattern. Do we want to ask for feedback unless you want it? Now, if you have worked in a team environment or done group work in school or university, chances are that you have asked someone for feedback and then got upset when you received that feedback. Even if the feedback was constructive, you still took it the wrong way, and it made you feel bad about yourself. This happens because most people don't actually want feedback. We don't want to know our weaknesses because it feels uncomfortable. It makes us feel like we have to improve and change, which requires effort. And who wants to have to put in the effort to improve? Not me. The truth is that we can't improve and change if we don't even ask for feedback. If you don't ask for it, you will never know what your weaknesses are, and therefore you will never be able to improve. But there are some situations where asking for feedback is definitely something you should avoid. For example, if you are working on a group project and your teacher or lecturer has told you that they are going to be assessing your teamwork skills, in this situation, everyone will be on their best behavior and just say nice things about each other. So if you ask for feedback in this situation, you'll probably get fake feedback that won't help you improve at all. Or maybe you've just met someone and they ask you what you do for a living. If you tell them that you're a kindergarten teacher, they might say something like, "Oh wow, that must be so rewarding." And then you think to yourself, yeah, but it's not rewarding at all. I hate my job. But then you don't say that to them, right? Instead, you just smile and say thank you. So if someone asks you a question that you think is rude and you know that they're really just being polite and they really do want to hear the truth, then don't tell them the truth. In this situation, it would be rude of you to say, "Actually, no, I really hate my job." So don't ask for feedback if you don't actually want it. Now, sometimes people ask for feedback because they want to complain. So let's say that you've been waiting in a long queue to buy coffee. And when you finally get to the front, the person in front of you orders 20 different items, one after another. And then when it's your turn, you get frustrated and snap. You might say to the barista, "Can I have a latte now, please?" The barista might respond with, "Sorry, can you repeat that, please?" And then you get even more annoyed and say, "Can I have a latte, please?" A little louder this time. But then you think to yourself, why is this guy ignoring me? He's so rude. I can't believe he didn't apologize for making me wait. In this situation, the barista did nothing wrong. But if you think about it, you also didn't do anything right. Being rude to the barista is not going to solve the problem and make your coffee taste better. So instead of asking for feedback by being rude, you could just accept the situation for what it is and move on. Another reason why people ask for feedback is because they want to prove that they were right. Let's say that you were late to work and your boss asks you why you were late. You might try to come up with an excuse. Why? Because you want to be right. You want to prove to your boss that there was a good reason why you were late. But this type of thinking only leads to more arguments and more lies. And the truth is that your boss doesn't really care why you were late. They just want you to be on time in the future. So instead of arguing about the past, focused on solving the problem in the future. Say something like, "I'm sorry I was late. It won't happen again." So remember, don't ask for feedback unless you want it. Asking for feedback is a good thing, but only if you actually want the feedback. Otherwise, don't ask for it. Thanks for watching. Please share this video with your friends if you think it will help them. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get notified when we release new videos. And remember to check out our other Thought Challenge series. If you want to learn more about challenging negative thoughts, thanks again for watching and see you soon.